I think if I was like really handsome, it would up view counts. Or if I think if I VTube, then I look like a chick, even with the voice, with a voice changer too. That'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty good. You might want to try that eyes out. Oh my god, the first map. Well, we might want to place right away. 71 is the cringe map. Dude, it's not really catfishing. It really isn't. You're not dating anybody. You're just putting on a show. I shouldn't show my true colors on this. Oh my god, why do I have effects on? I've seen streamers in like dresses, dude. It's nothing bizarre. Oh, we can't even like take a break, bro. We gotta take out these boys. Oh my god, I'm getting scammed. I'm not even farming, bro. I'm just making sure these runners don't get us. Okay, 8. Okay, I'm gonna have like one stun unit, I guess, and I'm gonna start farming. I hope you already have started yourself. Dude, this map is so cringe. What the fuck, bro? I feel sorry for the all-star kids that have to grind this shit, man. I'm not lumping me in it either. I'm talking about anybody else. Ooh, cool. You got the cooler down. Nice. Clutch, honestly. I'll get one somehow too. I'm not one to judge on that, Isaiah. I don't really care. If you enjoy VTubing, that's between you and God, man. My only issue my only issue with VTubing and wanting to take streaming like stupid serious is what happens when you need to go to like TwitchCon. Are you just like on the screen still? Or are you like show up to TwitchCon as Isaiah and everyone sees that you're just like a regular ass dude? Or do you say, oh, I'm just picking up the cards for the lovely strawberry voyage? Well, I mean, yours says boy, so I guess not. Crazy's like, more? Nope, no more. Ooh, what the fuck? Oh, damn. You know where there's more food is right there. Nice, easy dub. Karma cut into horn of the unicorn. Karma cut is like the new like shitty annoying card to run into in that game. Believe it or not, when I was like a kid, I used Karma cut, and people were like, "That card kind of sucks." And then Duel Links is like meta. They're like, that card, you have to discard? And I was just like, yeah, but I like called a haunted. I'm gonna get back a guy. I was like, banishing your guy is a big deal. You're never getting that back. But I don't know. I only ever get on like competitive Duel Links or whatever. I only ever get on it to teeth. If the game's like will give you gems if you go through it. I kind of wish I knew how to speak dog so I can know what Gracie's like trying to tell me. When she's like flipping out like this and giving me the crazy eye, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is happening right now. Oh. She's biting toes. Oh no, she's going for toes. Do you need water? Is that why you're flipping out? Because I saw you charge to outside, but you're not going outside. Gracie? Okay, I think we're good. That one was a little sus. Damn it, you think with all the cough drops and medicine that I'm taking in that I'd be chilling. Apparently not. Why are you always hungry when I open up medicine? There. Then stop looking at me weird. Isaiah, you still in here, right? They revealing their body though. I guess not. Dude, the thing about VTubers, guys, I feel like if you're looking for a VTuber, you're looking for something that's not really human anyway. So you're probably not gonna go try to find him at VCon unless you're a real weirdo. Gracie, you gotta stop giving me the crazy eye, girl. What do you think? It's a bunch of AI people that are just using meta decks? It's not real players? I had my suspicions about that. When I get on, I'm like, I don't want to play against this. Mm-mm. I'm not eating. I got cough drops. He said it'll help my fucking tonsils, so I don't sound like an old man. Man, you think I'm eating? Gracie thinks I'm eating. She like hooked me up with one of them cough drops. Gracie, you know you're my favorite. You know this already. Come here. Come here. I shouldn't be chewing on these. You said to suck on them, not eat them like candy. Fuck. I don't know what I'm battling out with these horse pills and cough drops, but it's putting up a fight. Shit. It's a magic trick. Oh. Look at those moves. Look at those moves. She might be in the thumbnail, bro. Low key though. She kind of likes it. Mm-hmm. Chrissy, you know the dog food tastes good. You're capping. You know it tastes good. You gonna try to make me watch something too? You want to clue me in, or I mean, it's only 5K away, so you're like, I'll let you know when it happens. Oh God, sounds terrible. By the way, when you play Chainsaw Man, I was hoping you'd do that. I was like, I'll cool it for air, and if it's elementals, you got the chainsaw. Man, all those animes are just. I'm sorry, they're so bad. I felt so sorry for Nox when he wanted me to check out this like cool anime or whatever that he liked. And I was like, yep, dogware. I'm sure there's like nice moments, but actually sitting through them is a nightmare. Dude, the opening Kami Kill happened, I was like, I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe this is real life right now. I was like, this is dog shit. oh, I think Ash is asleep, but she would laugh at this. Oh man, when the little girl started being like, oi, 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 in Spy's Family, I was like, oh my fucking god, bro, this is so shit. She's like, what are you eating? Let me smell your breath. I was like, oh my god, bro, this is so trash. I was like, how is One Piece mid, bro? Like, this is so shit. I was like, you guys sit through this crap for an entire episode. One Piece, like, goes somewhere every episode, but it may not be, like, super far on the island. Like, they'll conversate and chill, but they have an objective. But since they're talking about that objective, you'd rather them just be at the objective. Bro, I entered Glam Sponge streams, and he have all the middle of stream, top, donate, or pick raid. Please don't pick Shadow Raid. Yeah, motherfuckers ask me to carry them in that all the time. Come here. Come here, Gracie. Come here. Come here. Let me see. Come here. Gracie, come here. Good girl. I gave you the bones. Now you have to eat the food. I know you guys heard that. Excuse me. I can't believe you guys do that, but I know I'm not entertaining for like the whole 15 hours or 16 hours or whatever. So I get it. Sometimes them doing cringy stuff is more entertaining than just chilling here and relaxing. I can't stand any of them though. They're all fucking annoying, dude. Every time I get on the internet, I can only like watch stuff for like a little bit, and then I'm like, this is kind of a waste of time. Like, you know, a video I watched today, like on the way to get food and stuff. I got I'll just say it in case you're just listening and the stream delay. I was watching Six. He's talking about power scaling video between Minato versus the Yellow Flash, which on paper sounds like really interesting, but it was just like scaling and stuff that I'd seen since like 2013. So it was like, it was really boring. You could argue that that's what I look for in videos, I guess. Why do you do this every single time I'm doing floors? Oh, you're crazy, Gracie. Ooh, I don't like that. Are you saving that? My bad, bro. My bad. She's like biting at me, dude. Like you can see her right now. Like she's just like kind of acting nuts. Come on, Gracie, stop. Do you want water? I'm gonna let you run around the house, do what you want. You're not going outside again. You can go get the water or whatever you need. He said I didn't enter because I like him or something. I was checking what motherfucker's doing because he have a title, new Metadeca unit. Oh, okay. You want to see how he already had it? Well, they get it early, dude. He gets it early. Yep. The difference I'd say though is I never know what his titles are. I have no idea. Like what the fuck he's doing or anything. I found out he was homosexual. I found out he has a mixtape. I found out he lives in his mother's basement. And I know when he gets in the lobby, the whole lobby freaks out. That's like all I know about him. He's got like long hair and dorky glasses. And he clickbaits. And they don't care. And I think the main thing is if they probably don't even like him, but they know if they like follow him or whatever, they'll get free stuff. Like I have like a bunch of like videos for you can't apply for the Roblox code. I don't even know what that is, to be real. I kind of started playing Roblox just because I like the One Piece grindy games and All Stars. Like I didn't like selectively choose Roblox to prey on codes and views and stuff like that. It kind of just happened. If this didn't have like anime games on it and I had like way more fun or stuff to do, I wouldn't be here. But like deep down, I like playing these games, so that's all it is. No, I've never done that. Every time I try to get in touch with like a higher upper, they're always just like, "Okay, so you're dog shit. Do you want to pay us to advertise you? Is that what you want?" I'm like, "Whoa, what the fuck are you on about?" Like TikTok did that. I was like, "I'm halfway to the 10K followers on TikTok, and you want me to pay to advertise myself?" What? I mean, I was like lost. I was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "When are you starting to pay me? I've been uploading like crazy." YouTube, I get it. I'm not at the thresholds. Plural. I'm not following. I'm not doing a bunch of stuff that they want me to be doing. But TikTok, I'm kind of hustling, dude. I'm surprised that I haven't been getting like at least like I feel like I should be getting like $10 checks at least from them. That's not even minimum wage. But I don't even have like a W-2 or anything with them. Like TikTok, I have hella videos. I don't think a K is a lot for TikTok since some people probably get like a fuck ton of views. But I don't know, man. A couple of them are like hundreds of thousands. Like I'd say a month I always get a video that's like 50K. How'd you get rolled? No, I kind of just use like a troll deck, like a meta deck. I mean, I don't really like going meta. Every time I make a meta deck and I lose, I'm like, I was supposed to win. I was sweaty. Gracie, I see you. I see your little head over there. I thought you wanted water. Want the food now? Oh, hold on. So yeah, dude, when you talk about like support codes and stuff, hey, I mean, if you used to do it, it doesn't hurt to keep doing it, Mel. Yeah. I if you don't like editing and all that stuff, it's kind of shitty. Yeah. I don't even particularly like uploading to YouTube over TikTok. I like uploading TikToks. They're kind of easier to make. YouTube's kind of like shitty. Like if you want to upload a short, you have to put like hashtag short or something, and it will make the video a short. Like every time I've tried it, this doesn't work. So I have to like import it from TikTok on my phone, and it just like kills the quality of it, and like shrinks it, cause I'm uploading on my phone. And then the big videos that are chunky ones that actually have like decent quality to them, because they're not chopped up in edit or whatever to keep people's attention, they don't get any views. And because it's like whatever, there's there's people that are already like on it. There's like a bunch of things, but it's just trash. Like all of it. YouTube's not even supposed to be the one I want revenue out of. Like, even though it would be nice, it's supposed to be TikTok. And then if YouTube can get it, for sure. You don't have to do that, Mello. The guidelines of YouTube videos is if it's a short, you have to upload like I think one every 90 days. And then if it's like a larger video, it has to be one every like year. That's like the consensus, but the more you upload and the more steady views you have, the better paychecks you'll get, I guess. I know quantity over quality is not like the play on YouTube, I'll tell you that. Because I do that and I don't get anywhere. I've uploaded I'm probably teetering close to 3K with like steady improvement, but it it's definitely not easy. You don't have to impress anybody. I've had people tell me to do one thing, they never watch again, and then I have people tell me like very nice things. I, Mello, I think you got it easier being a lady when it comes to like entertainment. I think guys are more interested in hearing girls, and then I think girls usually are cool with hearing other girls' takes. I think when you're a guy, you kind of have to go like you have to go like alien mode and do something that other people can't believe that you're doing. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad call. I always encourage people to just do it because Mello, if you pop off, it's like, well, I knew you. Like, I'm not gonna look into your success, right? But let's just say you pop back in here after like a couple months or whatever, right? Let's say you got real busy and you were doing it. You pop back in here. I'd be like, hey, how are you? And you're like, oh, I hit like a K follower. You probably have more than me. Ella said she was a girl. Anyway, let's just say you're not, and you hit a K again or whatever, and all your and things are going well or whatever. You're even with me, or you even past me. I'd be like, oh sweet, what'd you do? Like, how'd you do it? You'd be like, oh, I did this, da da da. It's so hard work, blah blah. Right? I'd be like, yeah. All right, well, congrats. And then like what I said with Isaiah, I'd be like, I guess we could collab or something. Like, but other than that, that's like the extent of like my suggestiveness, I guess. Like, some people, I think they don't want their chat to become better than what they are because they want you guys as like mindless drones that just sit in their streams all day. Now, some of them that don't have any ambition, because you said no at first, because you were like, I don't want to edit videos. I hate doing it too. That's why I just don't. And trying to please people and uploading schedule and all that shit. Um, them that want to like kind of just use their free time to relax is completely understandable. Yeah, it seems like that's the problem. The thing is, guys, the thing is that's the difference between like my stream setup is a lot of people like I don't know, man. I think they do one of two things, okay? They either one start with nothing and see if they'll be able to do it, right? Or they buy all the equipment because they want to do see how easy it is to be a streamer, right? And then they try it and then they don't like sitting in the same spot and playing the same games all the time. They don't want to be in the house anymore. Like they want to be free, they want to go outside and all this other shit. Like all this bullshit. So they eventually like take a bunch of breaks because they don't want to be live all the time. The reason why I think like I'm a good candidate for this kind of thing is well, even though I went AFK like 3 times out of the 16 hours, this is a 16-hour stream. Ongoing. We're not done. So for me, it's kind of like it's not a question of if you guys like me or all this other stuff. It's I'm content with doing it. And when I started, I tried my very best, like with the knowledge that I could gain on my own, with my own research. I could gain more, a little illiterate, right? All this other crap. I'm not actually. I'm just saying that like when you're on your own with shit, you're kind of dumb, especially if you don't talk to an expert in the field. Okay, like if I talked to Valkyrie or XQC or whatever, and was just like, "What is your stream setup?" eventually through studying and stuff like that, you can figure it out. You can ask him some things. But I even saw him have like a pad one stream where he can just literally mute notifications and do all this shit through a pad. I don't know how he does that. Right? So I gained enough knowledge I can on my own. Okay? And then I invested into the hobby. This isn't a good idea. If you ask any business bureau or whatever the fuck, the goal of getting like a product that's gonna make you money is it pays for itself. I have to put work into this to get money out of it, and if you look at like the cash payout, anybody in their right mind would have gave up month one, and that's what they do. They try streaming, they think it's fun like for like a week, and then they see that they don't get progress. They maybe have like one or two good interactions or whatever, right? And then they bail. Me, however, I tackle things a little bit differently. I kind of thought it was fun to just leave it on. Like, I was just like, I'm gonna play games all day either way. I'll just leave it on. I don't really care. And then it came to a point where I kind of cared more about, like, the stream than the actual games. And then I cared more and more and more, invested more and more and more. And then it got to the point where I was just like, some of the stream stuff is funner than some of the games I'm playing and the people that I'm around. I care more about the rules, the things we're doing, and all this other stuff as like a group of like a community and all that stuff than I do of just like these smaller accomplishments. And it kind of like grew into this situation where I'm like, well, I want the stream to survive, so what are some good things I could do? And the only like simplest solution is to branch out other social medias and like post on it. So like Twitter, kind of an L. Reddit, kind of an L. Instagram, kind of an L. Facebook, kind of an L. Let's be real. L. Maybe not Twitter. Okay. And that leaves two other ones. TikTok? Not really, no, honestly. Pretty good for clout. But everybody's got clout on TikTok, so I don't really count it. And then YouTube. And YouTube is kind of an L. And like you said, Mello, you have to do like a lot of bullshit. And when you start with no mic, or you don't have a VTube, or you don't have good camera work, like look at what stream would be if I did this. This is a big difference to have something like this. It's not the biggest deal, and I used to stream like this in the dark, especially with shades, but look at that lighting. Look at the camera trying to focus on me. That's not even including pixel rate and good internet. Now with the light, it's a steady thing. The microphone with the fuzz, me leaving the air conditioner on, a dog barking, whatever. Like it's all outside external things. Not to mention the dual monitors that I literally had to have Caleb come in and fucking fix and all that stuff. And this whole setup was like $3,000. I even tell you guys, I'm like, I don't want to help out some bozo in Roblox or whatever, because I didn't spend $3,000 to boost somebody's account that they're too lazy to boost themselves. Like it's for the stream. I set speed guard kind of late, so you're gonna be on your own for like a little bit. Cause I was like talking with my hands and shit. I'll get something down a sec. This wave, honestly, because I don't want the ragers to get weird. They're gonna get mad. Yep, they're still mad. I knew they'd get weird. So, yeah. So the thing is people don't see that when they come in the stream. They usually look at this, right? Look at the game, and then they like look at what can benefit them, and they don't realize like what's under the hood. And I go into it from time to time again, but it just turns into lecture after lecture. So I try not to beat you guys over the head of it, but if you are gonna tackle it, understand that hey Gamma, understand, Mello, if you gave up on it once, more than likely if you return, even if you say hi to everybody or whatever, you're more than likely gonna have the same feelings that when you left the first time. And there's a lot of pressures. There's so much pressure that I don't even look anymore. When I'm talking to you guys like this, I have no idea if I'm talking to just you two sometimes. I think I saw 6 earlier, but then there was like a 13 when Dino was here or whatever, right? I don't know how many of you are actually in here all the time because I just don't look. I don't look to impress you guys. I already have like a set goal in mind. And if you guys chat, then I'll interact with you. If you don't, then it's like I'm just gonna mind my own business. And that's not the key to it. It's just you'll see people that start streaming, and I saw this way back when, before I even became a streamer. They'll start streaming. They'll have like this trash setup that like is barely functional, and they'll go up for like an hour or whatever, and they'll have a view count of 0 for like the whole stream, and in it will go, the eye will go to 1, and they'll immediately like overboard welcome that person into their stream, and I'm like, this is why when people come in and say hi, I just say hi back, like if they even say hi to me at first, because like I'm not gonna give them this overbearing warm welcome, because then they'll come to stream and expect like this welcome every time. So it'll get to the point where they come to stream and they didn't get that welcome, and they'll be like, it's not the same. We can have good interactions with each other like this through we're talking good and whatever. It's not as good as the rest of them. I already know that, but I'm not gonna. The main reason why I left was because I had to take care of my grandma. I mean that you have a good heart for that kind of stuff. I couldn't. I can't stand doing that kind of crap. Yeah, that sucks. I hope things get easier for you. That sucks. I'm scared of the day that Gracie stops being able to be like a normal dog, and I'll have to like lug her around the house and shit. It's you know, Mel. I saw like a YouTube short of this dude named like Theo something, I forget, but he was saying that he was like into volleyball chicks, and then he said he was into chicks that he was like on the Joe Rogan thing, and he was just like also like chicks that like have a family member that can't speak English or is handicapped. And Joe was like, "What the fuck?" And he was just like, "Well, they're usually more patient and understanding." And he's just like, "Oh, you like caring people or whatever." So it's a good deed that you're doing, but it sucks that you can't do what you want. It's really frustrating. That's the helpless feeling that you get. This is a terrible comparison, but this the helpless feeling that you get when you have to like help your grandmother instead of doing what you want or whatever is how I feel when the dog barks next door. I'm not even kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm just like, they're getting in the way. If they're fucking with me, I don't like this. What would you say? Yeah, yeah. I had friends like that, Mello. I wouldn't really call them friends. My Smite team was like that. They still would if I still interacted with them, but um they were I guess one of them had a Hispanic speaking mother only, and after she came home from work, all she would do is get drunk every day, and that's what she would do. She would just blare music and not care what anybody thinks, and it'd be really, really, really loud, like really loud. And then be like the same track too. And we'd be trying to play a game, and we'd be like, "You gotta mute your mic. We can't even hear you." Ourselves think. And he's like, "Well, how do you think I feel?" It'd be fucking loud. They're starting to get a little girthier, Darkrai. I think this Attack on Titan map's gonna be cringe when we get to it. Yeah, go for it. It's not that all cracked up to be. I get lumped into like the same like 10 people. Like you guys are special, but it's like then life hits you, and then it's like a whole bunch of bullshit. It sucks. The main people that kind of pop off on this site are kind of famous for something. I haven't like done anything besides like in-game accomplishments, and no one cares. Yeah, I mean, of course. I mean, I talk to everybody that talks in here, though. I wouldn't view that as not being special. It's just like it's literally like the reason why it's there. I usually kind of talk to myself, like, and I don't want to be around people. So for me, this is like good. Like I don't, I can't begin to describe the layers of how much I like this over actually interacting with people. Like I can't begin to start. Like this came in like a really good part of my life. Like my parents' divorce, my girlfriend and I broke up. Like it was like okay, time to focus on something. Time to focus on me. I don't really. I'm kind of just playing this with Darkrai because, like, you know what I mean. Like, I'm not using your full example on myself, but Darkrai and I both benefit from playing with each other. We only need to keep a wise eye. Although it, we only need to keep a wise eye when the Attack on Titan stages come up. That's when we need to be like, okay, what the fuck is going on?